And we will continue on into the deeper depths of the director's office, which I can only assume is full of knives because they like to shout, "Cut!" Movie director joke. You know, just movies. Yeah. Alright, the director's office is here. It's the only door we found that requires a key, so... Well, that wasn't helpful. It was just the Joker laughing as he drew what appears to be a butt in blood on the table. Huh? There'll be no pain anymore, Clarice. No pain, no pain, no pain, no pain, no pain, no pain, no pain. I think it would honestly be better if it said that there'll be no pain anymore and then you turn it over and it's just nothing but the word pain. Anything in here? Health drink. Shotgun ammo. It's me, Batman. Oh, we finally got to the other side of the upstairs. Oh, that's just lovely. Anyone ever seen the movie The Return to Oz? It's like the sequel to The Wizard of Oz, but it turns out that after Dorothy woke up and was like, and I had the most wonderful dream. You were there and you were there. Yeah, it turns out her parents were like, something's wrong with her, and they sent her to have electroshock therapy, which sends her back to Oz, strangely enough. Look, what I'm saying is American McGee's Alice has more to do with Wizard of Oz than it does the actual Alice in Wonderland books. What, do I need to build a dummy or something to put in there to electrocute? Is that what this floor is going to be about? Let's see, I found 0050 in the ECT room again. This time I checked. He was not appointed for the treatment. How is it possible he got in there all by himself? And how would he know how to turn the thing on? Someone's going to answer for this. So close. It will happen. Has to. No, it doesn't have to. I mean, maybe nothing will happen. Hello. That sounds like the squidgy on the ground one. Nope, I was wrong. It's a nurse. And I still got 40 more bullets. Oh, no, I was right. There is a squidgy on the ground one. Take that, squidgy. No. Ah! Turn around and you walking towards me all creepy like that. Not right. Not right at all. Announce yourself when you come into the room. That's what I'm saying. It's like a cough or something. Just good bed manners. You're supposed to work here at the hospital. Lesson learned. I do like that if they really scare you or bother you, you could take out your aggression on them after you've, like, already defeated them. It's a very therapeutic feature in this game. Okay, where does this lead me? There's rats in the walls. No, there's just James. There's James in the walls. That was hopeful. What's the point of that? That's one way to say no. You can't go this way. How do you know? There's freaking, like, barbed wire fence over the door. You just put a sign that says no access. No admittance. Admittance, not no mittens. Although I don't suppose you would be able to have mittens either, but... I don't know why. The fact that there's a generator in here is just so funny to me. You've got all this supernatural stuff and this horror of another dimension of, like, mental anguish and everything. There's just gas-powered generators sitting in here. I won't rest until they are solved. I won't rest. I can't rest. I don't know how anymore. Cool. All right. Yeah. Nine, 6, 5, 9. Cool. I was kind of expecting that to be more of a thing. But, okay. We have to go all the way around. And I ran. What? Oh. Can I move that somewhere still? Alright, what was it? 9659? 9659. 9, 6, 5, 9. Ah, what's in the box? You look so disappointed by whatever that is. Oh, yeah, I guess I would be disappointed too. Well, I'll work for an empty box. Oh. Big box of nothing. You will pick the box. What's in the box? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. You're so stupid, James. I wonder if this ability to rotate ever comes in handy in this game. So far, all I've ever really been able to do is like move it back and forth like 30 degrees. And there's nothing that's ever been like, oh yeah, that's good. Oh, hey. No, I've got the elevator button. I need 2 rings to get through that door. Gotcha. You guys hear my cat? I don't know if you can. He's making a fuss. I don't know what it is. He's got the zoomies right now. Usually pretty late. He starts getting the zoomies. His sister is usually more quiet, but he tends to get pretty loud. Aw. Don't encourage him. He tends to be quite knocking things over when he gets his zoomies. So if you hear like a clatter of noise in the background and then me go silent for a second, I'm probably just trying to fix something. Oh, there's letters here. She is an angel known only as... No one knows. Only I can see the lady of the door. She can't... Terrible with this font. She is an angel no one knows. Only I can see the lady of the door. They cannot walk along her bridge of thread. They will fall from the weight of their crimes. Like bloated and ugly corpses, their sins... She devours them, sin and sinner alike. She saves me. She is an angel. Someone needs to teach this guy punctuation. Apparently he wanted the plushie that was on our bar. He knocked it off and then chased after it. Where's the elevator again? Yes, that's the lady of the door. That's fantastic. Where is the elevator? Found it.
Hey everyone, thanks for tuning in. Welcome to another exciting edition of Trick or Treat.
Well, this is appropriate.
Questions correctly and win a prize beyond your wildest dreams. Or you fail to answer correctly and receive the punishment.
Oh.
It's all in the hands of our lucky contestant, James Sunderland.
What?
James, are you ready to play Trick or Treat? Excellent. Here's your first question. In the early 1800s, a terrible disease spread across Silent Hill.
Did it?
resulting in the death of many of its inhabitants. Their bodies thrown into the lake to sleep forever in their watery grave.
Yeah, that's not healthy.
How many souls were lost during the plague? 1, 42, 2, 67, 3, 85. Know the answer? Well, you better hold on to it. You never know when it might come in handy.
I
Now,
don't know.
on to the second question. Follow Sanders Street heading east and further on to the outskirts of town. One and only one road will take you towards the lumberyard and the cemetery.
Okay.
What's the name of that road?
Lumberyard Road.
Bachman Road. 2, Munson Street. 3, Wiltsey Road.
I think it's
Did you
one.
get that? I sure as hell hope so. And for a third and final question, Silent Hill witnessed a gruesome murder a few years back. A brother and sister were playing in the road when they were attacked and chopped into pieces with an axe.
In the middle of the road?
Flesh, smashed bones, splattered blood. What a terrible tragedy. What a gruesome end to such innocent lives.
Why would you...
One of the victims was a local boy named Billy Locane. But what was the name of the other victim? Billy's sister. 1, Miriam. 2, Heather. 3, Julia. Well, that's the last of our
I
questions.
don't... No idea.
Have you got it all figured out? If so, fantastic. The time will soon come to collect your prizes. But be careful. If you're wrong, well, looks like that's all the time we have for today, folks. Thanks for tuning in. See you somewhere, sometime, in sickness or in health. Bye.
Sickness or... Why are you quoting, like, wedding stuff?
What the hell was that?
I don't know. Does that normally happen, or is that just something that happened because I'm playing this on Halloween? Hello? Do I have a map of this? Okay. Uh-huh. Why do the walls all look so drippy? Ah! Oh, it was a bug. Sitting there going, I don't see anything. That bug did serious damage to me somehow. Move! No. 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 Oh, yes. I don't know if I should really be grossed out by that, or just kind of like grossed out by how low res that goop effect looks. think we're... Oh, yeah, that's right. Feel very lost. Oh. I feel less lost. This looks like a room there would be a fight in, but there's no one here. There's, however, a generator. Nothing I can interact with. Wait a minute. Kind of feels like where I started out. Can't go in that room. That's another giant pit of doom. Hello. Here's Johnny. By that I mean James. There's gonna be something in here. Oh. So long, nurse. Any, like, pickups or anything? Nope. Why do I have to look down slightly for him to realize that he can climb up on that? Let's see. Oh. You found a ring.
James.
What the?
Mary. Oh. Maria, I thought... Sorry. Anyway, I'm glad you're alive.
Anyway? What do you mean, anyway?
Oh, well, stop
I
being
was
whiny.
almost killed back there. I have never been so scared
Oh,
in my
you've
whole
never.
life.
Oh, yeah, you're. Yeah,
All
yeah,
you
totally
care about
you.
is that dead wife of yours.
You couldn't
Yeah.
care less about me, could you?
No!
Oh, I just...
Then stay with me. Don't leave me alone again. You're supposed to take care of me.
No, I'm not. I'm supposed to find my wife. That. The one that. Sent me the letter? Wait, no, we established the window sent me a letter.
So what about Laura?
The heck if I know? Why are you in the weird, freaky hospital? Last
Yeah,
time I saw
but
you, you
she
were in the
ran away.
normal hospital.
What? Well, we have to find her.
Yeah, you really seem to care about that girl. Do you know her?
I'd never met her before.
But it just seems like I'm
Just
always
feel sorry
chasing
for
her, because, you know,
she's all alone, and
L.
I don't know,
M
for some
comes
reason,
after
I feel
L.
like it's up to me to protect her. Come on, let's go look for her.
What? No, I need to get another ring to open the Lady of the Door. Lady of the Door? What are you talking about? It's complex. You wouldn't understand. I'm still waiting for an explanation of how you got here. Like, yeah, really the rust color doesn't really do much in terms of scaring me. What actually would scare me is, and this has actually happened a few times, where I've mistaken these walls with, like, the plaster or wallpaper falling off and stuff. Like, should have, like, if this was flesh, like skin, that would be more creepy on a number of levels to me. But then again, I'm a real sucker for, like, body horror stuff. Oh good, that door opened. Now where am I? Okay, I'm on the other side of this. Whoa.
What the hell is that?
It's rain.
What do you know? A stroll in the rain. How romantic.
Are you really that surprised? This place barely has a ceiling.
What are you talking about?
I'm trying to keep things light, James. Just keep it.
Yeah. Sorry.
Oh, it's supposed to be a pool. Like, why is there just a giant pit? Like, I'm pretty sure that this thing doesn't have a bottom anyway, but... So I guess it's all the deep end? Maria, what? What was that? Did I trip on something? I don't know. Hey James, I found your biggest fan.
Is that what I think it is?
Is that what you think it is? Are you thinking it's a fridge? Because I think it's a fridge.
Having trouble there?
Yeah.
That facial reaction.
You think you could give me a hand?
No. But
You're supposed to be the big man around here. How's a little girl like me supposed to help? Fine.
Oh good. Ultimate conclusion. I hate all of these people.
Oh, God.
So far, Polygon Head has been the most likable character.
This?
see why he's so popular.
Not very cute, is it? Here, why don't you take it?
Thanks.
He doesn't even look. He just, Well, a lead ring and a copper ring.
So, where to now?
Come on. I think I know where those rings belong.
Do you think that's going to help us find Laura? That's our mission here. That's the whole reason we came, right? We did it. Come here. We just got dragged here. Well, I got dragged here. I don't know what you're doing here. Seriously, the fact that you are even here at all is probably the most suspicious thing that has happened to me today. And yeah, I know where these rings go, but I don't know how to get to there. Is the door open? Oh, good. Okay, so this takes me back to the start. Isn't it weird that there's like a limited number of save slots? Hey, we have to wait for the elevator. Because it was in the basement.
You trying to blind me, James?
If only. Now, if the radio starts talking to me again, it's not a big deal, Maria. I'm their special contestant. For some reason. Nope, no radio talk.
So what is that?
I don't know.
James?
What's wrong?
Let's just get out of here, okay?
Yeah, if you know a better way to go anywhere, I'm all ears, because currently I haven't been able to find a single door out.
What's wrong?
It's just a
I thought you
door.
wanted to get out of here.
I know.
Do you think this is the exit? We're on the second floor.
Something doesn't feel right.
Okay, see ya.
Come on. It's gonna be fine.
And then we just end up doing the entire plot of the Phantom of the Opera. Not holding her hand anymore. It is done. Sick no more. It is done. That sounds like an album name. And that's like the first track on the album. Was the doctor down here, like, doing something, or... Not entirely sure who's been writing these notes. Like, I'm kind of curious now. Let me bring up my notes here. Because there was a thing here, like, the director's note says he won't rest until it's solved. And it's in the same typewriter. Were all the typewriter stuff like the director's notes? There was one that mentioned, like, a person, though. It was, like, 1055 or something. No, 0050. This one. This was the one, what did I miss? And the water used to work. And had a big sudden outburst of aggression and everything like that. Okay, so that one is also mentioned, the fact that he just randomly somehow showed up in the electrocution room. Like, how did he get in here? How did he know how to make it work? So it's entirely... Did I just save already? Yes, I did. Well. So there's two possibilities of what's going on here. One is 0050 somehow was getting into the Otherworld hospital. And the other one is the director was, like, obsessed with fixing him or something. Because something went really wrong with that patient. Uh-huh.
Run!
It's Polygon Head! I am literally running as fast as I am capable.
There! An elevator!
How did I get ahead of her?
Come on, hurry!
Aww. See, folks, this is what happens when you don't hold the elevator for the people in the lobby. Game logic? I guess. I just don't understand how you could feasibly have gotten ahead of her to, like, for that to work. Like, the game caps your speed at behind her by, like, 5 steps. So I'm going to take some stabs in the dark here and assume that, not assume, but take a stab in the dark and a guess here that based off of several things happening that have happened in the game, James has a dead wife. We know she's dead. Did James kill his wife? Don't tell me if I'm right in the chat. Don't spoil it. I'm just taking some hypotheticals here. Did James kill his wife? Was he a patient at this hospital as, like, an insane patient? Have I not played this before? No. I've never played any Silent Hill games before. I've seen part of the movie. Your lips are sealed? Thank you. I'm looking forward to finding out, but I'm kind of constantly going through like hypotheticals in my head about what exactly the nature of the plot is. I mean, you can give me hints if I ask for hints, but not until I ask. Nope, no hints. Oh, fine. I'll just have to bug Mathilde for hints. I mean, honestly, in terms of hints, like, the most likely thing is I would ask for hints with puzzles, but for the most part, I've only struggled with one of the puzzles so far, so. Unless we're talking movies and overall game lore. I don't even know the movies that well. As I said, I've only seen like half of the first one. And at that point, I was like, this isn't really that good of a movie. I'm gonna watch something else. The potential for this illness exists in all people, and under the right circumstances, any man or woman could be driven, like him, to the other side. The other side, perhaps, may not be the best way to phrase it. After all, there are no walls between here and there. It lies on the borders where reality and unreality intersect. It is the place both close and distant. Okay, does that mean that Sora in Kingdom Hearts is in the other side? You'll DM me the ties the movies have to the games? Okay. Some say it isn't even an illness. I cannot agree with them. I'm a doctor, not a philosopher or even a psychiatrist, unlike the director. Oh, okay, so this isn't the director writing this. But sometimes I have to ask myself this question. It's true, to us, his imaginings are nothing but the inventions of a busy mind. But to him, there are simply no other reality. Furthermore, he is happy there. So why, I ask, why in the name of healing must we drag him painfully into the world of our own reality? I don't know. But I have a key. I don't think I need the Hendrix key. The window right next to me appears to be open. I can just climb out the window, right? Wow. On the plus side, it's not foggy here. All I keep thinking is the fact that it's raining here, and in Persona 4, it was always like, yeah, after a few days of rain, it'll get foggy, and that's how we have to know to finish our mission. And I'm like, it's rainy here, but it's foggy there. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, your head's doing that 9 Inch Nails thing. Stop it. Uh-huh. Oh, it's the bug. Ah! Oh, yeah, I should probably turn my flashlight back on. Hey. Where did you go? Oh no, I see you. And then we got another one hiding out right there. What was that noise clip? Kind of like something like exploding in the distance. Uh-huh. Oh. Stop it. And now I see the bug. There's a bug. Uh-huh. How did I know you were going to be in here hiding? Where's the bug? Oh, that's just a mannequin. Like an actual mannequin. Just in case.
Laura, stop! It's dangerous!
So far, she has successfully handled this place way better than we have, so I'm not entirely sure we're in a good position to tell Laura what is or isn't dangerous. Okay? Did I somehow squish something? Like drove my pipe into the wall and all of a sudden the noise stopped, so I'm assuming I did a good thing. Le Quai des Diners. Must be French. Wait, does this mean? Previous map. Yes! Other Happy Burger! We have a new goal. Forget Laura. We need to get to Other Happy Burger. These bullets on a tire. Hello? No bugs. Warning, you typed a wall of shit about the films and game ties. Alright. I'd rather filter it through you, who can, like, curate that sort of thing, than me, like, accidentally going onto the wiki and seeing a ton of stuff I don't want to know yet. So I thank you for it. Oh. Oh. Summarize it, but you didn't, so not to spoil things, but you did mark one or two things as spoilers, so click at your own risk. Thank you for the heads up. I look forward to checking that out. So, do you think the health workers... You will tell by looking at it that you are a nerd on Silent Hill. I can see why there's a lot to be nerdy about with Silent Hill. Like, comparatively, I was always like, when it went down to it, it was like a Sega Nintendo thing, right? Back in the day, you either were a Sega person or a Nintendo person. But when I came around to the point where it's like, it was a choice between, it's like, did you play Silent Hill or did you play Resident Evil? And I ended up playing more Resident Evil stuff. Just namely because it was less scary to me. Mostly because I could have a rocket launcher. As far as I could tell, Silent Hill does not have a rocket launcher. Especially the enemies. You play both? All over the way to get to the exit, jerk. And you did it as a kid? Man. Most of this stuff didn't come out till I was in high school, and even then I was just kind of like, nah, this seems too creepy for me. Like, I had a hard time. I didn't even finish Resident Evil 1 for a very long time because I always got really kind of panicky at the part where you were trying to solve the puzzle. While trying to deal with the shark breaking the glass. Like, that was just too much stress for me, so I don't even know how I would handle the game like this when I was a kid or in high school. You also grew up with Parasite Eve, the game, I'm assuming. The one that's actually kind of creepy and scary. I don't know if you've ever seen Parasite Eve, the movie. It is not scary. Yeah, you have seen the movie? Yeah, you know exactly what I'm talking about then. That movie was just kind of like, why am I watching this? Which, to be fair, it's closer to what the original book was, too. The book was very kind of like, this is a neat idea, but you're not really doing enough with it, really. I'm glad to find someone else who's seen that movie. It's surprisingly not a lot of people knew that there was a movie made out of it. Even few, you know, and then of course people
Laura,
don't know
please,
that
wait.
it was based off a book, too. Should make a newer movie based on the game, but with the graphics now that we have for animation. I 100% agree. Like, the concept, the core concept that they have behind the whole thing is really got a lot of potential to it. But same with Siren. There'd be a movie for it, but it was compared to the games. I don't know if I'm familiar with Siren. Creepiness. Well, Laura's dead. Leaving.